Shame Report with Dave Damashek reporting.
Damashek here. Week 15 is over. Christmas is just about here. Right now, though, it's time for me to shine the white-hot light of shame on those who deserve it most. Just remember, players and coaches, don't get angry at me if I call your name. Ultimately, I didn't put you on this list. You put you on this list. Let it begin! At number 6. Take it away, play-by-play man Mike Tirico.
He throws sideline. It's a pick. Second interception of the night. Intercepted. Intercepted by Griffin. Low snap. Kicked around. On the ground. That's the way this game should end.
I think you said it all there, Tirico. Well, except for this.
Ugly and a loss.
At number 5, the few notes from the uniform monitor, a.k.a. me. How about the Seahawks' so-called Wolf Gray get-ups? They're a pair of satin underpants away from being Adam West's Batman outfit. Next, I know the holidays mean it's bad sweater season, but my goodness, Brandon Marshall, that's really awful. And you, Redskins and Browns, I love your uniforms separately, but together they look like a plate of tikka masala, dal, and aloo gobi. Good in my belly, bad on the field. Shame on all of you. At number 4, Bill Belichick. Sunday night against the Niners was a microcosm of the last 8 years in New England. There was Tom Brady carrying his offense, his team, to prolific heights. And there was Belichick's low-rated defense letting it all slip away. Yes, the Patriots may well be on their way to another deep playoff run, but that'll once again be thanks to Brady, not the alleged defensive wizard Belichick, who supposedly rebuilt D gave up 41 points to the Niners. What I'm saying is, Emperor Palpatine and Emperor Can't Coach D have more in common than their hoodies. You see, neither one wins in the end, thanks to Skywalker and Damashek. Now for this week's Get Out of Shame free card, which goes to Disney on Ice. On Sunday afternoon, my little girl and I headed to the show, blessedly causing me to miss stinkers like Chiefs Raiders, Lions Cards, Panthers Bolts, and the Seahawks blowout. Best of all, as a Steeler fan, I was downright thrilled to not witness what happened in Big D. Oh, Antonio, shame on you. Now back to the proper shameful. At number 3, the only team the Steelers can beat these days, the Ravens. It's getting worse and worse with each passing week in Baltimore. Emphasis on the word passing. I told you they wouldn't win again in 2012. Now, I can't say whether their next victory will come in January or September of 2013, but in the meantime, this Flacco toss gets the award for the worst pass ever of the week. Oof. I think we can all agree that was just sad. Well, all of us not named Cam Cameron. Shame. At number 2, Rams receiver Danny Amendola for breaking this poor guy's glasses with his spike. Okay, that wasn't intentional, and maybe giving the football to the wrong guy a couple minutes later was a little disingenuous. But why are you spiking the ball when it's 33-7? Now that's shameful. Now it's time for this week's Fantasy Shame, presented by Snickers. Let's send it out to Luke.
Yes, I had Jamal Charles in my starting lineup. Yes, he only got me 2.8 points, but you know, I'm not going to shame him. I'm shaming Romeo Crennel. 10 touches for your best playmaker. Shame, shame, and shame! On a side note, Ben, come on. As a lifelong Steelers fan, this makes me sick. Back to you, Dave.
A fine report, Luke. Well done. And that brings me to number 1 and the brown paper bag of shame, which this week goes to Bears know-it-all Brian Urlacher, who said this after his Bears were booed at home. 2 of the people I don't care about, fans or media. They don't know what they're talking about, obviously. I'll skip the media part. I think my talking to you right now proves that there's at least some merit on that count. But insulting the fans because they booed? Well, boo-hoo. Toughen up, Puddin', and keep in mind, you're a football player, not a brain surgeon. It ain't that complicated. And even if some fans don't know what they're talking about, it's a good thing they do know how to buy tickets and replicas of your jersey, or else you wouldn't be a millionaire. You know what else the fans know? You've won 0 Lombardis. Until you do, they're allowed to boo. Deal? Great. Got something for you. It's the brown paper bag of shame. Why is it wet and smells like beer? Ah, well, that explains it. As long as you return it, we're cool. As for you, though, Urlacher, in the spirit of the season, I got you a little gift. It's the brown paper bag of shame. Wear it well over that bald head of yours. Till next time. Try not to embarrass yourselves.
Shame.